Okay. Thank you guys for all the likes, the shares, the comments. To the new subscribers, what up, though? You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all continue to tell a friend to tell a friend. Why? So we all can be friends. And to my old subscriber, you know, the ones that's been rocking with me since sliced bread, however long you been rocking with me. As long as you continue to rock with your earth angel. Now let's slide into this message and see what it's giving. Because it's pretty much giving the truth, the divine truth. It's always giving the truth, the divine truth. So help me along in divine forces. Y'all gonna be hearing a lot of love, you know, little, like it sound like movement in here. First plane. Should have known Sleepy was gonna be the first person on here. You're going to hear lots of noise like little ding and shit like that. That's his divine forces. Soon as I say the little noise was in there, I knew you was gonna be the first one up in here. You ready to talk about it, ain't you? So I know this is a dumb question, but just to start it off, since you're in here, how did you like the movie Sleepy? How did you like the movie? Hey, Miss Denise. Hey, Miss Esau. Esau. It didn't come out right. It said that my voice was going out. Big praises to Elon, man. Let's get them lights up. It's 3 people in here, man. We should have 3 lights. I'm about to start being like my video, like my video. Make sure you share it. Make sure you be down in the comments. Here it is. And Issa, like that. I love the movie. It definitely opened my eyes. Like, go ahead and ask them questions. You can, it's Sleepy, you can ask questions and stuff. I see, let me, because I ain't want to talk too much about the movie and then people ain't watched it. People still was going to watch it anyway. But soon as I watched that movie, it just, like, it was electrifying. Y'all know how I be saying that. It's electrifying. It just sent shock rate waves, signals, frequencies, energies. Like, I didn't want to tell y'all what to look for because you know people get in that make believe, that fantasy, because that's how illusions start. When you tell a person, or you know what I'm saying, like what to look for. So that's why I didn't go into details. I was like tiptoeing, trying to come up with ways to say shit. It's like because if you didn't activate, then you know people be like, oh well, I'm not chosen or I'm left. Like it's just not, like, just be yourself. And that movie explained that shit hard, like it really did, cause Paul had to be himself in order to get to what, you know what I'm saying, like get to the end, like see who, like at the end he saw who the fuck he was. He saw that he was more powerful because in his mind he thought he was just like small, and then the shit that led up to him getting that, you know what I'm saying, like his roommate was leaving 144, like just when you think he long. Just when you think something is not going right, Elon shift that shit to work in your favor. And then he got put in a place where it could be like a test or where his back was against the wall. And he prevailed every fucking time. He had to believe in himself. I wonder why my spirit jumped on certain parts of the movie. Like, I felt certain parts of the movie in my spirit, though. Paul took a leap. Like, what? Leap of faith. But he listened to, like that seer. She helped guide him. Like, she really did. She said, Paul, can you hear me? Sophie. What if you was like Sears energy? They are intrigued with knowledge. They can hear your thoughts. They can because it's telepathic communication. They know what you gonna do. Like they can sense a lot of stuff. They got psychic abilities, and then they can talk to you in your head. Like this shit right there. Like she gave him she spoke life into Paul. She said, hey, what if you was, and that motherfucker, all you needed to do was believe. That motherfucker said, she right. And they created a door in the middle of the floor. Like what part? Like be specific. Because it's a reason. Like this is why I told people to watch the movie so like if they had questions or anything they can ask. Because I'm not doing no, email me or you know what I'm saying? I ain't, Mr. Lee's doing the praise hands. Vera and I tried to watch the movie, but we don't have Amazon Prime here. And if we want to see it, we have to pay for it. That's what I'm saying. I told you don't, on the live, I said if you gotta pay, don't worry about it. Because you shouldn't be paying to see that. Damn, it's like y'all ain't got a lot of shit over there. Y'all ain't got Cash App. It's not just on Amazon Prime, Elom just said. It's somewhere else. Just look on your, like the reason why I say Amazon Prime, because that's where I watched it. If you look on your movie thingy and if you don't see it, then hey, that don't mean you can't watch it though. It's just, for me, that was just a sign like it's not gonna do nothing. It's just gonna be like you watching a regular movie and you gonna either like it or dislike it. Other movies, other music, other things activate certain people. Like, and I can't sit here and say, oh, well, you need to watch it, you need to watch it. I don't do stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I put it out there, and if you've been listening to me, like if you knew, you kind of gonna be like out the loop. But if you've been listening to me, like your mind has already been prepped to pay attention to your body. Like if something, you know what I'm saying? Like it's already been instilled in you, like embedded. Like, hey, pay attention to how your mind, body, spirit, and everything react to anything. What was you doing at this point in time? Like stuff like that. Home Prime Wire.com. The goblin can turn into humans. That's sort of like the synchronicity of that I took may not be, this just my like the energy I got off of it. Like remember how I tell y'all how like the reptilians is in human form. Like that was the, how can I say it? Like the irony. Like when I saw the goblins, like um that's what I got off of that. Like reptilians coexisting with us. And it's like remember every time after 5 they had to be up out of there. Them goblins would have fucked them up. Like it ain't never show that, but you can sense that. Like every time they was like when they went down there, how they was trying to attack them. If it wasn't for Daniel, dumbass. And I've been using Daniel. Y'all listen, that's the crazy part. Elum just gave me another vision, like a message. Elum just showed me you was using Daniel uh, for an example recently, and I just thought about that. I was. And the motherfucking head goon is fucking Daniel. Let me know what's blocked and I'll find a way for you. Holland don't give permission. Yeah, that's why I felt that some of the people, because I didn't feel it throughout the whole little live. It was just placed upon me through the energy. Almost like some people ain't gonna be able to watch it. It was something about, because I was even like, but then I caught the energy like, okay, I see why you had me say this. Because Elon was just like, if you gotta pay for it, I did say that. Damn. Y'all, I'm gonna tell you something. Sometimes, like, I be having, like, involve me talking, interacting, conversing, you know what I'm saying, with people. It's like, these motherfuckers be on it. Hey, remember when you said, oh, okay, I did. Sometimes I really do be feeling like Lil Wayne when they be playing his music back. People be wondering how he can't remember all them songs. You gotta understand that man don't write. He go in the booth, hit a beat, start spitting. They'll pause it, he'll jump back on it, recite what he just said, and add something to it. I'm trying to tell you. But I don't give a fuck. I know every Lil Wayne song. But that's neither here nor there. We talking about the portable door. What was the main thing that I was wanting to talk about, but I couldn't? Like them, so well, this ain't the main thing. They just show me, like, I just pulled this energy because it popped up first. Remember when they had them computers and they was like, these are the soul contracts? And remember in the beginning, Sophie was like, she don't like this and she don't like that. But that lady was prepping him. She said, don't kiss her after she, that lady was like a seer too, but she was on a different level, like a higher ranking than Sophie. Cause that soul contract, they showing me them damn computers. It's like that was like mind control over the public. Like it was just so much shit watching that damn movie. What was the lady with the snake here? I don't know what the fuck she was, but it was giving me like she was like QA, like quality assurance. Like it was like when them things came out her head, I should be look cause he lump said, what is you doing? I should be asking you what the hell you think it is. Like when them cause when them things came out her head, it was giving me distraction because I said it on the live, I think. Did I say that in my head to y'all or did I said it on the live. I said the snakes, because it looked like snakes was coming out her fucking head. And the reason why I was giving her QA energy is because it was like she had some fucking authority, but like shape, she could like shape shift, but she couldn't shape shift into anything though. It was just like her. It's something like, how can I explain it? Like them things that was coming out her head is the only thing. And I feel like she possibly could have did more, but they didn't. What would you call it? You know what I'm saying? Think about it. Okay, if I said her energy was QA, that's quality assurance, like regulating something. But she also had, it's like her gift was, I don't know. It's sort of like that man who was coming through coming through his premonition. She was like 3D. She couldn't go through. She couldn't travel in the conscious. QA, quality assurance. No, I'm talking about like what would she be labeled? Like remember Sophie was a seer. I can't even remember her fucking name. I'm gonna keep it a band. She was like a corn. I ain't gonna call her a cornbread damn character, cause she was in the movie. Like she was in the group. I ain't really. She ain't. It's like her. Even the weird receptionist, like them two. I don't know. They just wasn't characters that I paid attention to. The only reason why I paid attention to the woman is because she stopped Paul in that hallway. But after that, it's like she a character that disappeared. I said she was QA. She played the background. I do apologize, y'all. I'm piecing this like doing a 2 plus 2 so I can get 4. Let me read his question again. What was the lady with the snake hair? You even thought it was snake hair too. That's why I was telling you. When that question that you just asked, people sell their souls and they don't even know it. Like if you watch that TikTok, the end of that video, that guy said, y'all just sold y'all. I'm telling you, like, it ain't just you writing your name down in blood. That's why I tell you, like, to vibrate high. You ain't gotta worry about that. Them printing them soul contracts, I know. Figure that lady with the snakes. The those soul contracts, that's like the irony of how they do people in the US. The fuck would she be? Cause it's like she can't. It's like she gotta. It's something to do with quality, like quality assurance. Like it's regular. It's like she like a. She not a secretary. She would be like HIPAA or OSHA. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, what was I getting ready to say? Cause that gonna help me a lot. Like she it's like she can't force nobody. Like everybody else had the energy to like it was nothing you can do. You know what I'm saying? Like and then I seen her, she was giving off hypnosis vibes, like sorcery. She might just be a witch, but I wouldn't call. You know what I'm saying? You getting hot. Cause it's like, you know what I'm saying? Remember that scene? Cause she wasn't that fucking like she wasn't that influential with like I don't know I wasn't drawn to her character like it's like if you would have never said nothing it's like she wasn't like a main character for me. I mean in it, but she did. He was kind of stuck a little bit now that I'm looking at the clip that they playing it. It's like he wanted to move, but he didn't. It was giving off some type of lock-in feature where she locked him in. Those things, ooh, they got some kind of energy in them. It's giving hypnosis. It's really giving hypnosis because what's that snake that come out that fucking brown thingy? They showing me that, and that's that hip. It's something with that. It's something like hallucinate. It's not hallucination though. Ooh, Elom said you getting high. You getting high. It's something with them snakes. What are them? It's something. Cause them snakes was like, as soon as them snakes came out, it was giving that snake from out like in the movie Aladdin, where Aladdin them from India. I don't know. It's like them snakes was coming. Did I say Aladdin from India? Them snakes that come out that thing and they keep them. It's like doing tricks. You know how the snake is. I don't know what her damn name. Like what would she be called? I ain't gonna cap to you. I can describe the energy though. She one of them. I wouldn't call her a witch though. Cause a witch don't got that type of power, that type of authority to be like a witch can go bad or good. Yeah, like she don't got that type of authority. This lady with the snakes in her head is like she have to follow the rules, go by the book. Like yeah, that's the energy. So that's why I said she Q&A. When you quality assurance, you can't. Yeah, it's like you keep the rest of the motherfuckers in check. I don't know. And then it's like her power is in order for her to remain a QA, those little things come out her head and put you under some type of hypnosis or some kind of something. She was asking Paul questions. I don't know what the hell she is. I don't think it's something that's I ain't go like I ain't go fucking like down her, but it's like it ain't she ain't like if she ain't on my team, I don't give a fuck. I don't even give a fuck if they come out with a part two and she doing something. Like I don't you know what I'm saying? Damn, I don't know. It's just I really wouldn't want her on my team. And then you saw the guy that's jumping in people's dreams and shit. Like He used his gifts, like you saw how he intruded into Paul's dreams. Like legally, that's illegal in the 5D. You cannot do that. Like that's an invasion of privacy. That was one of the things that I seen. That's why I was like, some of this shit is like, I would consider dark magic. To intervene in somebody's dream like that, you supposed to, like the real divine beings, you supposed to come in people's dreams and help them see what they not seeing. Like, oh, this person over here is a snake. Like, you supposed to do stuff like that. That nigga came in there to see what the tea was. And what I'm sitting here telling you, like, you're not supposed to, like, they was using magic in an illegal way. I'm telling you. That's another thing I got from it. This was like illegal magic. And it's like the reason why Paul was so powerful, or the most powerful, is because he was going by the motherfucking book. He ain't cheat, skip, he ain't do none of that. He hit every peak that he needed to hit on his fucking timeline, and he was very fucking successful. Outshined everybody. Like that shit right there. That's why I was like, he ain't do no fucking dark magic. And I know people will be like, oh, but he kept the door from, yeah, because his spirit was placing it upon him. Like, your spirit will stall you from doing something. The spirit stalled him from giving the door and gave him enough time to see why the spirit stalled him from giving him the door. Within that time frame, he saw why he shouldn't give him the door. This is why I tell y'all to let shit happen naturally. So what's for you, it'll, like, you'll be able to hear the spirit, and you would, like, it's not gonna stall you like, hey, stop. It's not that. It'll be a plethora of things that happen. Sophie wanted to travel, you know what I'm saying, which made him not want to give up the door because he liked her. You know what I'm saying? Like, the heart was growing fond of her. So it's like, let stuff happen naturally, and it's like everything of, I don't know. I mean, I do know. Everything will fall into place. Hey, Lana. He kept the door from the evil people. He was the chosen one. Those people that the people that wanted the door, like those people, like, I didn't want to consider it dark magic, but that's what it's considered. Like, as far as the terms that I have, either you good or you bad. I'm not gonna say they bad people because they didn't want the door so they could do evil shit with the door. They wanted to get the door so they can get the sons, like the evil dude, daddy out. That's why they really wanted the door. They see the son kept it a secret. They didn't know that he lost the door. So when they figured out that he lost the door, they knew something wasn't up. It's like, but they was, the way they went about it, they used their gifts for bad. Like, ELOHYM will tell you, like, if you can travel into people's dreams, right? You're not supposed to be able to travel to their, like, you can't disturb their peace. Like, if you can't disturb a person's peace in the 3D, you can't disturb them while they sleep. Like, you can't just jump into somebody's dreams, and people be using dark magic to do that. If you lower level energy, like Paul was in lower level energy. He wasn't vibrating high. Otherwise, that man wouldn't have been even able to astral travel into his dreams. It don't even matter if that was his gift. Like, he would have got shut down. Like, in the movie, there would have been a scene where he would have tried to enter in the Paul dreams and he wouldn't have been able to enter. It would have possibly, if it would have been comical, they would have shown him like knocking on the door, like, hey, let me in. He wouldn't have been able to come in there. High vibration gives you a shield of protection from everything. You won't become victim conscious, none of that. It don't matter if they seeing monitoring spirits. Like, they can't monitor nothing. So when they go back to tell, they don't got nothing to report because they didn't have permission. Mr. Wells keep his own dad in captivity. He was crazy for real. The dad knew his son was evil when he was young. I mean, a kid bit red. That goes to show you people's spirit be, that children are demons young. And it ain't just knowing that they demons. It's just that You know, it's the like he was a wizard, so he knew I mean, he may not knew like everything about energy, but he knew about energy, and he already sensed that shit. Whether he was good or bad, that's why I be telling you. You could tell if you got a Cain or an Abel. I'm glad you said that, Sleepy, because people people be trying to. That's why I be like, energy never lie. I tell y'all that shit'll come through children, anything. But that was good, Sleepy. Point that shit out. Even his daddy knew. Hey, write this down. His daddy knew what it was. He was a wizard. And then you saw how they were throwing balls and shit. It's giving me Goku them, Pokemon. It's just so much shit. And then like the Pokemon references, like we like Pokemon, and they gotta catch them all. You ain't gonna catch us all, bitch. The part I felt the most was when Paul made his own door. I bet, Alana. I know y'all possibly like, why you laughing? It's because when I be giving people messages, I see shit. It's just I already knew. And then from the energy that you put in the comments earlier, a couple of days ago, I already felt that it was like certain people got certain parts for a reason because that's telling you where you at on your timeline. This is why I tell y'all that, like, when I tell y'all do stuff, it's homework. Do it. Like y'all be wanting to know shit. It's like, I'm not just gonna pop out and say, hey, ta-da. Like you, if you want, like if you ask where am I at on my timeline or how far, and then it's like you'll see it. You can also see what's stopping you. You need to create your own door. You have the ability to create your own door. Energy never lie, but I realize I'm starting to see the real even in movies now. It's one like the more people don't like the more you is like woke, the more tapped into reality you are. So you can tell when something is like a simulation. You know what I'm saying? Or when something is an illusion. Cause you so tapped into reality. It's like, I don't know. If Lord said you about to go deep, I'm about to go deep with it. It's just like if I'm outside and somebody beside me that ain't supposed to be beside me, or like that lady from off that plane, I'ma know you ain't even got a malfunction for me. Cause it's like I did say, they coexist with us. They keep the goblins under the fucking pipes, like in the shadows and shit. They try to control time by interfering. Like the government, it's not just the magical people I'm speaking on, like the government, how they be doing shit. They was showing it. Like everything is like with magic. And what I mean by magic is not like evil magic. Everything is magical. Like everything is astrology. Like it's galaxies and stuff like that. Like that's what that like everything is basically about. Everybody got superpowers or got the ability to do something. I've been saying this. People don't believe it. That's on you, and that's why you'll never be like Paul, bitch. Um, and what I mean by that is, like Alana said, creating your own doho. Um, but it's like everybody got some type of gifts. Everybody does. If you not doing what you need to be doing, then you not gonna you not gonna unlock them. You not gonna know. And then for the people who do know and using them for bad, it's not gonna end good. It never does. But those people have to. It's like those people have to thrive. Like they need something. Like that dude, like the son, he needed power. He needed people's energy, those soul contracts. He even told the dad, you been sitting in there, you done lost power. It's just like, The dad was sitting in there reading. I would have been in there fucking throwing balls or fucking whatever. I would have, it's like hitting the gym. I would have been in there leveling up my motherfucking gifts. That nigga was in there sitting down reading the book, waiting for help, waiting for somebody to come in. Like he was allowing somebody else to choose his fate or step in and help him. Supposed to be the great wizard. And then he got tricked by his own damn son. You knew from the jump that you even had a contract. He who closed the door keeps the door. That shit ain't go. That shit not going. Like, it's so much shit I got off of that movie, y'all. Just by me watching that shit, I said, goddamn, goddamn. Goddamn. The government know who. The bus said nothing is a coincidence. Yeah, that's what I'm saying here telling you. Me and ELOHYM had our timeline set, and the government know who we are, and they will try their best to interrupt our timeline, keep us distracted. Bada bing, bada boom. What did I tell y'all? It's like 111. You can get all this shit from off of that. That's what I'm telling you. Off of that movie. I been told y'all. I said they know who you are. You don't know who you are. And if a person like me tell you who you are, or say, or if you listening to me tell somebody who they are, oh, they crazy, they making up stuff. Like, it be stupid shit. Like, dummy, you got superpowers too, dumbass. But it's so fake to y'all. Well, not, you know what I'm saying, y'all, but I'm saying to them people. Everybody got gifts. Like, if we got to a certain point in the battle where we needed somebody to throw fire arrows, and you the arrow fire thrower, what the fuck we gonna do? Where the fire thrower at? The arrow fire thrower. Oh, they was too busy trying to be like somebody else. What? Oh, they was too busy trying to do bad. What? Like, what the fuck? Everybody plays a part. And if you don't play your part, because it's only 144,000, if you don't play your part, you be discontinued and your understudy step up. That's the only way somebody, like, it's the only way. If ELOHYM chose you to do something, to carry it out, and you don't want to, ELOHYM not going to force you. Sometimes ELOHYM do force people by putting them in certain situations, having certain shit. Like, your life would just be a certain, you will be in a certain energy until you do what it is that you need to do. That's the best way for me to put it. Because people say ELOHYM don't force. You're right. It's still like a way of, it's not energy manipulation, but it's in a way of making you do what you need to do. If ELOHYM needs you to go through a door and you ain't been getting up, ELOHYM is gonna make you get up. Put something out there to make you jump up, and now you gotta go through the door. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's what I mean by, oh, you getting your ass the fuck up, trust me. But that depends on your purpose. ELOHYM ain't just doing it for somebody who just passing out napkins. Not trying to be funny, I'm just saying. ELOHYM not gonna be like, like, you passing out napkins, you passing out napkins. But if you gotta save billions of people, oh baby, ELOHYM making you get up off your ass. You ain't sitting down. I don't give a fuck what you say. And a lot of people that ain't doing nothing, that ain't even around people to catch karma, is because they not doing what the fuck they need to be doing inside. As far as their purpose. I'm telling you, ELOHYM will humble you in any way. Money, love. ELOHYM will keep a significant other away from you if you're the type of person that just falls. Like, once you get a significant other, you let everything go. ELOHYM gonna withhold that from you. So if you one of these people out here that's like, oh, well, I need love, that's why you not getting it, because you get love and you forget about everything else. So there's something you gotta work on, you gotta heal. So when you master that, ELOHYM will send you a man or a woman. But until you heal that, you not gonna get that man, because ELOHYM needs you to get to the end of the road. And if that love, like that lover gonna make you sit down, pause, walk a little bit backwards even. Like, so ELOHYM gonna refrain from you getting that. And that's just not with love, that's with anything. You gotta show ELOHYM. That's what I mean. That's why I tell y'all, don't be multitasking. It's cool if you know what you're doing, but wait until you master something, then go to the next. Fuck that. Trying to master it all at one time. Now, if you in that energy, or you can do that, cool beans, but like even cause I'm not gonna say I don't do it sometimes. I multitask, but I don't even be using my shit like that. I just I master it first. Like I had to work on patience. I wasn't out here trying to work on this, that. But the stuff that I knew that I could work on naturally by me just learning my patience, I allowed that to take place. Like me working on my patience also helped me work on my temper, my anger. You know what I'm saying? Like it was like I let it happen naturally. So I got the other necessities that I needed to work on within just that one. You see what I'm saying? That's why I tell y'all to let stuff happen naturally because you would get the full effect. When you force something to do something, it's like you always gonna be missing puzzle pieces. You always gonna be missing them. Right, Sleepy, I wrote that down. I kept saying there's no such thing as a coincidence. And then remember when they was in the room watching that girl and Paul was lurking, Mr. Wells, and Mr. Wells said influence is no coincidence. Hey, Latoya. Exactly, Alana. That's why the government has people who has the most negative. They make them popular as fuck. When I tell people that, like back in the day, and I'm like, oh, they be cloning these type of people, they be doing this or doing that. They be like, why would they do that? Because they got that negative energy. They can influence. Why they cloning Gucci? Ain't nobody gonna clone Gucci. Who is Gucci, baby? You must don't know. Everybody will fucking with Gucci, man. And they do it through people are melanated. You want to know why? Because people keep saying, why ain't they doing all the other people? Why is it majority? That's because I'm telling you, on the totem pole, black is considered the most melanist. If you and I people gonna say it's not a word, I don't give a fuck. I can create words. If they can create a whole dictionary of words or like alphabet, so can I. So it's you know what I'm saying? Say it again. So can I. So it's like these motherfuckers is these. It's like they just like anybody that's like negative. Like these motherfuckers gonna carry out, cause I'm watching y'all. I do apologize. I'm looking at this little clip in my head that they showing me. Like these motherfuckers just be like forcing people to do what they want them to do. Like okay, we're gonna get the black people, cause the black people the most powerful. I do apologize. They was showing me something. Like back in the time, like back in the Egyptian time, they was using that as a little clip, but the clip was like on some red clay, like it was the background looked like red clay, and they were drawing little like Egyptian men, like you know how they be drawing this shit on the. That's how they were showing me. Now I'm trying to make sure I got every little clip. But that's why they do the black people, because they're the most powerful. They can really throw, like you saw how them people, them wizards, they was called wizards. The father and son was called wizards. Cause it's like, you don't know what, like if you got psychic abilities, this type of abilities and that's your lineage. You're gonna pass that down to them. Like the father was a wizard, the son was a wizard. And in order for the son to do the bad shit, he had to held the dad in captivity. He had to do a leg up. And then his plan was to do more evil shit. You know what I'm saying? I wish the fuck you would. Shut it down. Awaken Paul. Tried to use, like, even in the midst of chaos, that nigga thought he was doing something. He thought Paul was blind. He was trying to use Paul to find that door so he can do whatever the fuck he want to do. You know what I'm saying? You get nothing. You tried it and failed. Everything that I be telling y'all, that movie basically, it was like giving what the fuck it needed to give. It did. It's like like, come on now. Some of y'all about to create your own door, already been in the process of building it, and you at the end of building your door. Now you can open it and walk through it. Your own portable door. And what I mean by your own portable door, the significance or the definition, like the shit behind it, is you create your fucking reality. You can manifest it. You can bring it in. You can go wherever the fuck it is you want to do. You come and go. But if you ain't vibrating high, you ain't got that door. Those people who had access to the door, even the little bad wizard, these people had some type of fucking power. So if you powerless, you ain't Even though the little boy was doing it for the negative, he still had knowledge. Like his dad, he had an agenda. People with agendas don't work out for them. And then like the magic came back, like what he put out came back on him. He had to sit in the nether. And then at the end he tried to make the people feel sorry for him. Like what the fuck? Like this is what they do. They do all this evil shit. They only sorry because they got caught. Then they want you to feel hell nah. See a motherfucker like me, they wouldn't even have to tell me, nope. Tell his ass to go in there. Get your lips tighter than get your ass in there. Like, well, I don't want to hear that fucking crying. Your ass wasn't crying when you were doing what the fuck you were doing. And don't you look back here. Look straight ahead. Bye. I would have kicked her though. And I would have said before he walked in that bitch, he who closed the door keeps the door, bitch. I would have opened the door and said, give me my fucking books, bitch. You gonna sit in there and really think about this. Like it wouldn't even, hell nah. That's the energy that I be in. Dude try to use emotion at the end, that father and son bond. Knowing that the father didn't really want to do that. Hell nah. That's what I'm saying. Divine beings don't be wanting to. People could cause somebody harm, and divine beings still be wanting to be nice. I'm in the energy that ELOHYM said be in, baby, and I'm gonna remain in that. You put me in another bitch, it's your turn, and you gonna sit in that bitch forever. Eternity, eternity. Hit that shit, Selena, cause you're not getting out. And then don't let me come up with a way to make sure that nobody ever opens that door to end up in the nether. I'll make sure that bitch be shut down and closed. I wouldn't even give that tower away. Cause I feel like now somebody gonna let his stupid ass the fuck back out. You ain't coming out, bitch, not on my watch. That tower would have been sitting somewhere locked up. You know what I'm saying? I'm not playing, I'm dead ass. Now give me my books. Hell yeah. I'm dead. Y'all think I'm playing. Like, this is what I learned from off of people. Like, I'm not gonna say cause this is just the way I speak for me. I'm not no dummy. When you show me that's why I do that one time shit. When you show what the fuck you showing me, Elon sat me down in the 5D realm and said, pay attention. It's like a course that's like to train you to get you prepped for you being in this realm. So like Elon, like seeing that, like, okay, these motherfuckers really show you, like when you sit back, it's like these people really show you who the fuck they is the first time. Let me write that down in my notes. You know how I be telling y'all to write shit down? People really know who you is. Like people show you who they is the first time. I wrote that down. Cause I was shown that. And then it got to a point where it's like, you know what? 10 times out of 10, this shit add up. So let me put this shit in my spirit. This shit is embedded. If you lie to me one time, baby, you a liar. And you can't tell me that you not. I feel the energy. I know when ELOHYM give people permission to be in the truth. And basically when those people are been in the truth, it's to set you up for fucking failure. I feel the energy. And for those of people that be like, oh, ELOHYM wouldn't get nobody to lie. I mean, it wouldn't tell nobody to lie. It's not lying. It's setting you up for failure. Like if ELOHYM said, hey, tell somebody that you going this way. And you tell them that and you don't go that way, thank you, ELOHYM. That's throwing the enemy off or confusing the enemy. It's something of that energy. Cause that's the like I know that energy. That's confusing the devil. Like confusing the enemy. Not telling the left hand what the right hand is doing. You know how some people put out a rumor just to see who tell it? Like that's the energy. And then afterwards, a person will let you know, hey, I did this for such and such reasons, or you know what I'm saying? Because that's what Elon is showing me. But ain't nobody, it's like, Like if you lied, if you come up to me and you say, oh, I didn't say this, but you was the one talking shit about me, baby, you just showed me who you is. You a liar, you a gossiper, you a fraud. It's just so much shit that come from that. And that's too much. I can't deal with you. I can't. Like I can't have you in my energy. You a peace disturber. I know what disturb peace because Elon took me through training. People they always got something. Like if we coming around and you always want to talk about a person or talk about people, that's a red flag. Then I chime in on like if you come around talking about us the same person all the time. Oh yeah, you got a fucking weird obsession with that person. You weird. Like you mad weird. It's just certain stuff Elohim showed me. People will show you who they is the first time. I go by the fucking energy. If that energy say, oh, you out here doing shit for the bad, baby, you gotta go. And as soon as I feel that energy, people think you gotta hear me say it aloud. I only say shit aloud so you can know what the fuck going on in my mind. But baby, I can be sitting there looking you dead in your face and I'm telling my ancestors beat the shit out of them. Period. That's one thing I'm telling you. My divine forces ain't sitting down. And if it's one group that was sitting down, and even then they not sitting down because I give them something to do. It's just not what they want to do. Okay. Vroom. They always on the go. They always moving. I'm telling you, I'm the one that's telling y'all how to use your divine forces. I'm quick to call on Elohim and call on divine forces. I'm telling you, I don't hesitate. Let me be somewhere. As soon as I feel negative energy, I'm calling on Elohim. I'm returning that shit back to sender, and then I'm sending whoever in to go in. Modify that. Regulate that. With that portable door movie, you could play any role in that movie. That's what Elohim just showed me. You decide. And what I mean by you decide is you don't decide what gift you got, but you decide like if you feeding the good or feeding the bad. Like those people, they wanted Mr. Wells out, the the son, I meant the father, but they wasn't going about it the right way. Like the lady with the things in her head, she went about it the right way. And what I mean by that is that's like her energy. Them things that come out her head, that's how she used to regulate what it is she's supposed to regulate. That's a part of her. That's a part of her. Like I ain't gonna say soul contract, but like when Elohim gifted her those abilities, Elohim gifted her that ability with them things coming out her head as a part of her purpose. Her purpose is to be like quality assurance, is to make sure everything is followed within those guidelines. And you know what? Lump said, "Ooh." Now that I'm thinking about that, because as soon as I said that, was getting ready to say she makes sure that people fall within those proper guidelines. It's giving me, but he don't be having snakes come out his head. It's giving me the energy of like Hermes. It's because every time, and I know y'all be like, is that Hermes from out the Greeks? The reason why I say that, because it's like this angel with his wings, these glasses. He even got little wings on his shoes. It's giving me Jordan, like Air Force One type shit. But he be writing shit down. Like he be the one giving that damn report and shit. I'm telling you, it's like it's giving. It's because that's why I'm like, I don't know. But I feel like she get a report off of the magic school, like, or the magic. You know what I'm saying? The nigga I call Hermes, that motherfucker write shit down. Like he be them glasses too. Like them glasses, it's like them glasses is specifically made for only him and his job. It's like he's seeing through any and everything. That's why he got them fucking glasses on. Those glasses is real special. They can do a lot of shit. Cause it's like they letting me look from his glasses. I'm telling you, it's a different type of. He can see a lot of shit, giving report, making sure you following what you need to be following. Cause it's taking me to the bank. It's like, but not an actual bank, and they did have a bank in there where they took shit in. Like, it's like he'll write some shit and they'll send it up through this thing. Like, you know how they do the teller and shit. I used that example before. I know I did. I done used it several times, but I'm just talking about on like actually live or on a video where other people can see it, not amongst my peers. Um, they did have that bank. That's where they was taking shit, and that's like the bank where you deposit. Like, it's just, man, that shit, like that movie was crazy. Wells instantly started crying when he realized he lost. That's what they do, little crybaby asses, little punk pussy asses. That's why I say the same P and pussy is the same P in parking. Now park your ass in the nether, bitch. And that's what I'm about to be telling hoes. I'm about to say, look, you know what I'm saying? Tell them what you've been telling. I've been telling them, put their ass in the nether. That's what I'm telling you, baby. Put their ass in the nether. Remember when I kept saying it's another place that these spirits go and you do not want to go there. Because it's like, they got so many different, it's like me watching that movie, I said, damn, they can go to a place where it's nothing in there, it's just solidation. Them. That's like when they supposed to be in hermit or hermitress mode and they don't go, it don't put their ass in the fucking nether. Then when they do come out, they thinking they about to reenact or go back to regular life. No, bitch, you going, it's like, I was like, damn, Elon was showing me a lot of shit. When I mean from my crown down to my root, it was activation, baby. It was popping. Everything was popping. It was like I was working in the over like it felt like from my crown down to my root, every fiber, every piece of energy, everything in me was working. Like usually something might be sleep or resting or chilling. You feel me? Like everything was fucking, everything was everything. It was. It was giving what the fuck it need to give. It's like I could predict the movie, I could see stuff, and it's like when he like before he said he could see the map, they had put the camera on the wallpaper, and I said, "Ooh, they about to put something on the wall." Like I would like it was just. I was like, they gonna draw it. Then when he said, before they put it on the map, he had said, oh, well, I can see the map or something. I said, damn. And then they started outlining. I said, that's crazy. I feel like they doing the Magic Olympics. And what I mean by that is, because remember I said we like Marvel and shit, they trying to see who done already activated and who didn't. And you got good and you got bad. The bad people want to use you to help them keep motherfuckers stuck. The good people gonna train you or help you hone in on your gifts and learn how to work them, control them, master them. You see what I'm saying? Like, pay attention, y'all. I ain't out here. I ain't out here to be playing with y'all. I ain't out here to be woofing. I'm here to show you what the fuck that I be seeing. Can you see what I see? I look at people and when I see that gold fucking aura, baby, I be fucking happy. I be like, look at them just over there being a golden child, just living their life like it's golden. In order for you to live your life like it's really golden, you must be a golden child. I got the knife. You ain't got shit. We got the knife to cut ties to shit to help people release themselves from captivity. You got the knives to stab people in the back. We are not the same. We are not the same, and we won't ever be equal, bitch. There's no equal in that. You use the knife to put them in people's backs, you bots, to cause harm. We came over there with the knife to cut them shackles that were keeping them tied. That's the difference. I'm a healer, not a stiller. You feel me? Ooh, you won't get a dot. You don't get nada from us. Oh, crybaby head ass. Please, no, bitch. That was a sign. I'm glad Alana pointed that, or whoever pointed that out. I'm glad y'all pointed that out. When these people try to cause you harm, don't feel sorry for them. That's the shit I be saying. Bitch, you chose that. And you gonna sit in it, ho, dealing with me. Fuck that. I ain't anybody else. Such and such let you slide, bitch. Ain't no motherfucking ice over here. You ain't sliding nowhere. You gonna slide your ass right into death. Slide your ass in the nether, hoe. You know what I'm saying? I was killing it. I said, put their ass in the. I even switched my voice up. Motherfuckers turned around like, I said, put their ass in the nether. Put them in the. Put their ass in the dungeon. Put them in the nether. You're going in the nether, bitch. I ain't playing with nobody. If I feel like you trying to be a hindrance or a roadblock, I'm gonna put your ass. Get them. Get them. I'm sick in that female ascended master, and it's like it's being set up. I'm about to be introduced to somebody because I had already felt that energy. I said, "Whoop, somebody in the motherfucking building. Let me put on my." Lum said, "Don't you say I about to say Sunday's best? Let me put on my best clothing. Let me put on my best shit." Look, Elom just showed me a vision of in Monster-in-Law when the lady had that party, the son's mother, and she was dressed up with all that shit, with all that stuff on her. They petty. Said, "You gonna put your best on, my best. See who the fuck this is." I'm telling you, I'm still gonna use that ascended feminine master, but I'm gonna be putting whoever this is on y'all ass. We just watched the movie Portable Door. Somebody coming through my portal. And every time somebody come through my portal, baby, they be here to help fuck shit up. And to help me. The more you elevate, the more powerful your energy is. That means you can't be a powerful individual and your divine forces is not on your level. That don't make sense. That's not balance. Going back to that Two of Pentacles and the other, because they showed me when because I was asking y'all what did I say in that video. Y'all was trying to be asses. Well, that wasn't in the, shut the fuck up. It don't matter if I said the video before, the video after. Just pull the clip up, ho. That's your job. Stick to it. I'm about to get up off of here. Y'all got any questions? They wasn't fucking with Paula till he said he found them by he said he found them by coincidence. Peep shit. They had already see, it's like test. Like I said, the government experiment, the scientists, whoever they trying to see who fit. Those by them, even if he wouldn't have said that, they were gonna pick him anyway. Like they lied to that little white girl, but they were gonna pick him anyway. You wanna know why? Cause he was saying all the right things. He said from the beginning, he said, "Well, my day started off like this," which is like you said, which is not a coincidence. Like he was pointing out the key factors what made them know that he was it. You see, they wanted to know why Mr. Wells wanted them. Mr. Wells was a wizard. He knew, and then he had powers, the soul contracts over seers and different type of people, so he can use their gifts to, you know what I'm saying? So it was like use their energy because they sold it. But it was everything. Him saying from the map on the wall, because the first thing they gave was him. I mean, his first assignment was the maps. Like he was hitting everything. It's like when people go in for a job interview and they thinking, "Oh well, I got this on my resume. I went to this school and all that," and they looking for key. It's like certain shit that he was saying is what drew them in. The way he answered it, he came in the game like his spirit was talking. Hey, I woke up and this, I missed my interview. Like he was showing them, but all to what you saying when he said is, I meant to the coincidence. Well, Alana said it too when y'all said this. I mean, everything is not a coincidence. Like he was pointing that out. He was honing in on that energy, and that's the energy he put out. He felt it. He said, somebody said, you say the right things. He was saying the right things. It wasn't really like Dr. Wills. I mean, Dr. Wills. That the son believed in him. The reason why he believed in him because he knew. They kept saying, we don't know why why Mr. Wells is picking you. Mr. Wells knew what it was. He said, oh, this nigga can find it though. I know Paul can. It's like, remember I told y'all, you don't believe in yourself, but others, it's like, that's what I'm saying, telling you. Paul didn't even believe in himself, and Mr. Wells already knew. That's another synchronicity that I be telling y'all. These people that's trying to cause you harm or do whatever, they already know who you are. That's why they wanna do negative energy to you. Like people who just do negative shit, I'm telling you, they know who you are. They spirit showed them that you a star, golden child, whatever. And that's when they start building up that animosity. See, they doing it through the flesh, but they're working through their spirit. It's jealousy, it's envy. And then like the father, when found that dough, when Paul found that dough, he didn't even give Paul his flowers really. And then he tried to, cause he's like, how can I explain this? Like at the like sort of close to the end, he didn't finish the sentence. It's like he wouldn't give it. It's like a cliffhanger. He wanted Paul to still need him or think that he need him because he felt like if he would have finished that sentence, Paul would have activated or would have went off or left them. So he used that as a form of control to keep him stuck. Like I felt that energy by him not telling Paul what he needed to hear. And then I also got from my Paul's side is you don't need nobody to validate you. Look at what you keep missing what's in front of you. You just found the door that's open. You ain't celebrating every win. You still looking for validation from somebody. Cause he said, finish the sentence. Why won't people finish the sentence? Fuck that. I ain't giving you time. You feel me? I just found this door. You sat in here for years. You a wizard. And I found the door. I'm not, fuck that. I don't give a fuck who got the Prince of Egypt want to tell you something. I don't want to hear it. Bitch, I just opened the door. I found a way out. It's like you're not about to take away from my accomplishments or what I just said. That's why I tell y'all to to celebrate every win, big or small. Don't need the opinion of others to validate them. Then when he got to the end of the table, the position that he gave Paul, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. That's why I allow ELOHYM to give me my fucking position. Cause ELOHYM ain't go shit change me, short change me, none of that. He gonna the position that he gave Paul, talking about the closet or something. That shit pissed me off. I ain't even go cap. That's why I said you better off by your damn self. I'm rolling with ELOHYM, damn it, because ELOHYM gonna exude me to the best of my ability. ELOHYM gonna maximize me in every way, shape, or form. ELOHYM not gonna dim my light, put me on hell, no. Fuck that. ELOHYM about to put me on Front Street, period. Window display, ho. Like, no. It was just so much shit that I got off of that movie, y'all. I'm telling you, like, it was a lot. I took in a lot. I'm telling you, when it comes to knowledge, baby, I make like a sponge and I fucking absorb. That's what I tell y'all. Trying to belittle his fucking wins and shit. Facts, he made a way where he thought there was no way. And then got fucking like you wouldn't even be out if it wasn't for me. And it wasn't that Paul needed, Paul was, and he was humble. He didn't even say that like, ooh, you a wizard. You couldn't even, you feel me? As soon as that motherfucker would have 144, as soon as that motherfucker would have said that, I would have returned that energy right back. Nigga, you was sitting in there. Remember that. You can go back in there and try to figure it out. Oh. Exactly. Respect me like a hot dog with ketchup on it, baby. You're not gonna treat me like no plain dog. Dress it up, bitch. You feel me? Put some ketchup, mustard, and chili and coleslaw on that bitch. Damn, it's making me want to go make hot dogs. Damn, I got chicken. Ooh, I want a hot dog. I do apologize, y'all. Y'all, I've been like eating fucking Oreo cookies and shit. Like, what the fuck? Eating fucking Oreo cookies. I've been smacking just shit that And then it was giving me, look, I'm gonna keep it a band. I said, oh shit, these motherfuckers trying to make me like Sophie. But then I said, I rebuked that in the name of Elon. Because I do eat Oreo cookies. It's just, it's like I stopped just eating them, right? It's like I gotta be in the mood, but I've been lately, because I've been banging them. I ain't even go care. I've been banging them fuck out them goddamn Oreo cookies. But I know if I eat some shit that I know for a fact, you see me eating some goddamn black eyed peas, that's a problem. I don't give a fuck what's going on. It's a problem. I'm telling you, cause I ain't eat no damn nope. I ain't eat no fucking black eyed peas. I don't give a fuck. Hell no. You know what I'm saying? This is, I don't know, it's just some shit that I ain't eating. Some fucking black eyed peas. I ain't eating no fucking cantaloupe either. Fuck no. Unseasoned shit. That's unseasoned fruit to me. I don't know who the fuck created that motherfucking cantaloupe, but it can't be, people, that shit can't come from no man. That shit is unseasoned. It don't got no taste. It tastes like paper. It tastes like nothing. It's like you just being obese because you just eating for nothing. I feel like when people eat cantaloupe, you just eating just to be eating at this point because it tastes like nothing. It's I don't know. I be doing too much. I ain't even go cap. But that's what I'm just saying. It tastes like nothing. He gave that Paul. He gave that position. He gave Paul that position because he knew that Paul could take any position and elevate just others. Don't you win, but not put him. That's why I tell y'all. If you surpass, I don't know. I just don't got that genie. If you surpass me, baby, I'm sitting here telling you, I'm not gonna be mad, sad, depressed. I'm gonna be more happier than you are. Like people say, how is that possible? Because I really genuinely be happy for people. That says a lot about your character. That's like I'm not just saying that because that's me. I hold myself in high regards. If you surpass me, baby, more power to you. Like, why would you not want people to, like, I look at the bigger picture. There's more badass people on the battlefield when it's time to go to war. Why would you want them at their lowest? Because it put your light out. Can't nobody put your light out but you. Once you get that embedded inside your mind, there's no competition. You ain't trying to compete with nobody. You don't care. The only thing that you care about is the people that's behind, because you don't want them to lack. That's the, like, you fuck that. Oh, this person right here ain't doing it to the best of their ability, so we not gonna bag on them. We gonna help them. Let's show them how. Now, if this person get up to the best of their ability and they return cocky, then that's a problem. I ain't fucking with you. Then you're gonna go right back to small, and then it's gonna be a billion times harder because you ain't got nobody to lift you up. Because I'm the type of person, you shit on me one time, that's good. You ain't shitting on me twice. That's nasty. Fuck no. But you supposed to help people reach their highest potential. That should be embedded in you. And then if it's not embedded in you, how do you embed it in you? By saying, this is somebody who gonna help you fight the good fight. Why would you not want them? Because of your pride and ego, you don't want them to outshine you. That could be the same reason why we lose, bitch. Get up off my side. You know what I'm saying? Tell them again. Get the fuck. I'm telling you, I'm kicking anybody off with that type of mindset. You got me fucked up. Because what if you not alone? So what if our fate depended on this person? You letting your ego, hell nah. You won't be on my team, bitch, because we gonna win. I mean, we gonna win by any means. We gonna win, but we gonna feed the good by doing it. You got to go. Why do such? And I would tell on you, such and such got to go. Why? Because they over here dimming this person light. And then people would be like, what? And then I make it so big, like make it to the point where they ain't got no choice but to kick you out. Cause I'm gonna make them see. What if our fate depended on this person? I'm gonna make people look at it the way that they need to look at it so they make the right fucking decision, baby. Give you a different view of the fucking spectrum. Oh shit, I ain't look at it like that. Yeah, he gotta go. Bye. She gotta go. Hell no. That's the only way you better look at that shit. You better train your mind. If you can't train your mind, then anybody can train it. I can train mine, so can't nobody And I train mine discipline wise. Fuck no. If I have an ego, a jealous bone to me, if something was to try to come over me or try to intercept or jump on me, baby, I kill that shit, rebuke that in the name of ELOHYM. And that's a tactic that I use. This could be the person this could be the key person. And remember, your job, your objective is to get through the door. You can't get through the door unless you got the key. You can't beat the door down. You can't take it off the hinges. You gotta have the key. This could be the key person. That's why you treat everybody nice. Fuck that. There's metaphors, analogies behind them. I tell y'all over time, you're gonna see why I do shit or why I say it. The energy gonna match up in different ways, different sayings, different fucking situations. Treat people accordingly to their energy. If you got gold energy, you can be a key. Because you are a key. So be kicking off the person. Y'all done kicked off the person who's supposed to choose your fate or let somebody dim their light, and now y'all stuck at the crossroads. Not us, baby. We at the finish line looking at y'all. We done celebrated. We done did all of that, and now we just watching y'all. Cause Cause ain't no fucking way. Ain't nobody gonna outshine me in my own company. And what I mean by that is, if somebody comes up and start working for me and they got that much potential, I'm going to set them off for them to do their own thing. Because if you got that much potential, you don't need to be carrying out my shit unless you my bloodline. I'm going to set you out so you do your own shit. And when I mean set you out is I'm not going to set you out there, like put you in the ocean with no raft. Baby, I'm going to give you a little bit of certain amenities. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to give you everything because then it's like investing you, give you some clientele, give you some advertisement and see what you do with that. If you can't work with that, then hey, it wasn't meant for you. But it's like you gotta have a different mindset of things. Like when you doing stuff, I wouldn't ever have nobody that worked for me that reeks. Do your like, you know what I'm saying? Like creative as fuck, innovative, determined. That person needs to have their own shit. They need to be in charge of something. It's like they don't need that, and I will instill that in their brain. Oh, well, Brittany, I love working for you. That's cool. You need to work for self. You feel me? You need to set out and put your own shit. Oh, well, then we gonna be competition. No, the fuck we not. We in the same fucking market and we all can eat, baby. That's how we stay jazzy. You come out with something, I'm not coming out to top you. You keeping me jazzy. You keeping me on my P's and Q's just in case if I did have the time to go take a nap or something. It's not competition. The fuck? You used to work for me and now you got your own shit. That's growth. Now pay that shit forward. Don't be sitting, don't be one of these people who own companies and you sitting on fucking geniuses, but you don't want them to. It's what kind of people like this? Is why I tell you back to using that example for people who be doing tarot classes. Why is you doing like you gotta like you need to be creating some shit, creating winners. That's what real bosses do. Put people in positions to win for their fucking selves, not win and they get a piece of the pie or something. That's not a real win. Like, did your win come like that? Fuck no. So why is you trying to have win somebody's shit? Fuck no. Oh, well, you know what? I just signed $1 billion contract and I want to gift you this. If it long, because I got to be on the frequency of even exchanges. But if I get the energy where I can decline that, I don't want that shit. Take that money and see who else in your company can come up and invest in them. Let's have a cycle of good shit. Because, baby, I know what to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I built a company. Now, if something was to go down in my infrastructure or something, then, hey, help me if you can. You feel me? But I'm going to wait for ELOHYM to send me that help so I know it's real help. But that's what divine beings do. They can sense that you need help. You ain't even got to say a word. And they just help. They ain't looking for nothing. They don't need no, they don't want people to know. It's like, it's just, I don't know. You can always tell who you working for. You can tell by their character. It's just, I don't, I'ma know every last one of my fucking employees by name. I'ma even know some of their kids and shit. Because they gonna work, but it's gonna be more living than it is work. And what I mean by that is, it's gonna be family events where we throw cookouts. Everybody come and bring their family, like stuff like that. Everything hands on. If you sick at the job or you got somebody that's in your family that's a good person and they sick, shit, they family, they consider our family too. We gonna reach out. What can we do to help? That's what I mean by build that community. Like build a certain type of community. It's gonna be all love. Ain't no need to throw shade or to be, you know what I'm saying, in a certain energy because people don't exude that. People know your business is not the pick or the gossip. If we are talking behind your back, it's in ways, it's feeding the good. Hey, such and such mom is sick. We need to, we ain't got to worry about people going to talk about it behind closed doors of gossip. They want to go tell, hey, such and such family sick. We got to move. We got to help. They need this. Pop up at your door. Everybody there. Everybody came with something in hand to give you. That's love. That right there alone, that energy that we just all kind of, the energy already good, but it's strength in numbers. Baby, whoever sick ain't gonna be sick no more. And I don't give a fuck what nobody tell you, unless ELOHYM said, hey, that's it. But they not gonna be sick no more. That energy that we just presented, is genuine and real. And you accepted it, you claimed it, you received it, you invited it into your energy, whoever's sick is not going to be sick because they going to receive that energy. And that's real, genuine love. That's why when people are sick, you keep them away from negative ass people. It's all about people character. For me, I don't care how people view me. I'm not a bad person. And can't nobody, you saying that, like if people saying I'm one, that shit don't get to me because I know who I am. I'm a damn good person. I go above and beyond. Used to. Only do it for divine beings. But any more questions about the portable door before we get off here? Because I've been rambling. Real bosses help others win. Bosses put people in positions to win. They do. If they ain't putting you in a position to win, like it ain't. And if you a person who can't put nobody in a position to win, it's not your time just yet. Get ready. Put yourself in a position. That should be one of your goals. But you gonna be able to put somebody, if you doing it by the book and doing it the right way, you gonna always be able to put somebody in a position to win. You always gonna be able to. Because you pay it forward. So it's gonna keep coming back to you. If you put Sarah in a position to win, it's gonna come back for you to double up. Now you can put another person and another person. It's like it's a cycle, it's a recurring cycle. You're recycling it. So that's what's coming back to you. And it's gonna come back more because it's like the energy on it was genuine. People can see when you doing something, somebody like the energy. It'll say it's two different energies. This person is doing it because they know you're gonna pay them back. This person is doing it because they want you to win, or they just good people. This person that's in this energy is gonna get way more than this person. I'm telling you, it's whatever energy you exude is what it's like the deck of the plane. Remember when I told y'all how ELOHYM send that karma, send your abundance? Over the time, I was telling y'all, like, you gotta be in your energy in order for that. It's like on a platter. I'm telling you, it's like, if you putting people in a position to win, you're gonna always be in a position to put people. You're gonna always be in a position to put people to win. If you always giving out love, you're gonna always receive love. Not saying that you won't get hate. People is just cornbread. You feel me? They corn, but you'll get more love. Like the love will outweigh the bad. So it's so much love that you don't even see the bad, hear the bad. You be protected, and then you're not even focusing on it, which aligns you to not even see it. Like it's certain people that want to come up to me and say, hey, such and such said this and said that, but they can't come to me. I put out an energy where they scared to even come to me because they know I got psychic abilities. So they gonna know if they were talking shit 10 times out of 10. I know you were talking shit too, bitch. And I heard the conversation too, bitch. It's like, is she gonna use her gifts? Like, that's why people scared. The only people that scared is people that do shady shit. If you pure, what you scared for, you gonna sit down and you gonna have a conversation with me because you know I'm not gonna. It's like you know I'm not gonna find nothing, and it's not that I go searching. It's like your hair is your antennas, your whole body, it senses everything. That's what I mean by I'm gonna find it. It's gonna be shown to me. Anything that's not supposed to be in my energy. So, period, poos. You got to me fucked up. I'm ready to fry this fucking chicken, y'all. See you, Miss Denise. I gotta fry that chicken. I'm ready. I'm about to motherfucking run some hot water over that bitch. It ain't thawing out quick enough. Thaw that meat out, ho. Thaw that meat. Thaw that meat out. Thaw that meat out. Thaw that meat out. Hey y'all, before I go, I remember one day, I don't know how old I was, it's not important. But my mama my mama had said, unthaw that meat or some shit like that. I said, look, let me tell y'all something. This is why my mama is like, she right. I said, Mom, you just told me to freeze the meat, and then she kept saying, "You heard what the fuck I said, girl," or some shit like that. I went in there and I looked it up. It was a red. Was it the red one or the green one? Cause y'all had two dictionaries. I had a green one and a red one. It don't matter. And I showed her what the fuck that definition was. I said, "This is what that means." She couldn't say nothing. I said, "All this time y'all been out here, this shit." It was funny because she said, unthaw that chicken. What she said? She said, unthaw that meat. That shit was funny as hell. I won't forget that though, because that shit was funny. And I said, you ain't even using the right vocabulary. You wrong. Let me go get the dictionary head ass and let me show you. She couldn't say nothing. Cause it said it right. It said it right here. It said it right here. It said it right here. Thought it me out. Y'all, let me get up out of here. I'm reminiscing and shit. Um, Tomorrow, cause I told y'all, and I ain't trying to be funny. Y'all know how I get. Like when I be working, I don't be wanting to do readings and shit. And what I mean by that is I go live and stuff, but I don't be wanting to do personals. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna cap. So if y'all be needing y'all readings, I'm gonna tell you gonna have to wait. Cause it's like, you know what I'm saying? Tell them. When I be saying, hey, book, get your readings, y'all need to pay attention to the energy. That's not so y'all can pile up and give me readings. That's because this. Have you ever noticed that's sort of like a warning? Because every time I say that or do that, it be the energy of me like disappearing for a little bit. That's why I be like, y'all don't peep shit. I don't know how y'all take that, but every time I say that, if you look at it, I be getting ghosts afterwards. People, people. Ooh, people be having me cracking up, cause that's funny as hell. You thought I want you to pile up on me? Hell nah, that's a warning. But if you like to book a personal reading, you can. Email me at spinkstarot@yahoo.com. Instant booking. Go to my business page. Look under Spinkstarot, and that's for instant booking only. Don't ask me no questions there. That's only for booking appointments. Cash App has a fee, and my Cash App is $S in the Spinkstarot. My Zelle is spinkstarot@yahoo.com. Those are the only two form of payments outside of my Western Union. Shout out to Isa Gomez and Vera El Dos Santos for putting me on the Western Union. And yes, I knew about Western Union for the smart asses. They're the reason why I added Western Union as a payment. Smarty, but dumb at the same time. Smart dumb. If you would like to send a donation, let me read and state that Western Union has a $10 fee. So if you do Western Union, you have to pay the $10. And it's only 10 with Western Union. If you would like to send a donation, it's not required, but it's greatly appreciated. I'm a money magnet. Money comes to me frequently and all the time in unlimited ways, sideways. The universe align me up with every frequency, every day, all day. You feel me, baby? Align me. Bada bing, bada boom. I do play too much. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. But I'm hungry, sir. Archangel Michael, but I'm hungry. Uh, for the donation. Sending you guys nothing but love, light, peace, joy, healing, and protecting energy. May ELOHYM, only divine beings and HVBs, may ELOHYM be with you, within you, and surrounding you. Namaste, gang, gang. D, 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 D.